Okay, here is my first classic game that I've recorded on Oasis. I've literally just recorded, well, I say just recorded, I just recorded the audio for one, and then I literally finished the whole thing, got a 40, which isn't a bad score, and then I realised I'd not actually recorded my fucking computer screen. So, yeah, so here we go, the first hole there, very simple. I'm not going to show you how to get an incredible score here, I'm just going to show you how to get a reasonable score here, and that will do you. Because Oasis, there's a few holes when you're first starting that are very, very difficult. So I'm going to show you how to basically get around every hole in less than 4. And there are some holes in one on others. There are some holes in one on some of the holes that I'm not going to get a hole in one on, but that's not really the point. And also, I'm not going to go through it too specifically. I'm just going to sort of show you, general ways of doing things. If there's anything I can go into detail, then I will go into detail on it. But these early holes are quite simple, and you don't really need me to explain it. Just sort of copy what I do. So that's the first 3 holes. We've got 4 shots there. This one, hole 4, you do just over 4 squares. Right, I'm just going to reverse back. There we go. So that's 4 squares, and about that power should be correct. It is. It's in. That hole, when I first started, fucked me up. Because especially if you miss that first shot, then it's a free for all for what you need to do. It's not really clear what you need to do next. I think it's, if you do miss the first shot, I'd do maybe 1.2 power, and you should be okay. But you can roll to certain parts of the map, of the area around the hole that are a bit different. So it's obviously better to do it in one. And this hole, so you do that, you shot you've just seen, then you do 2.5 bits of power. Just trying to get it a bit more lined up. And I fucked up there. You should be getting a 2 on this hole. I'm going to get a 3 though. So, but 3 or a 2, it doesn't really matter. I'm just sort of showing you how to get past this hole here. You see this squiggly line here? You want to go full power to the very left, the very end of it, but on the left hand side, not the right. And it goes straight down this tunnel. You won't always get a hole in one in here, but you should normally do. Okay, yeah, again, I'm showing you how to fuck up, because it should go in the hole, but we're going to have to settle for the 2. So in the past 2 holes, 5 and 6, we should have got a 2 and a 1, but instead we've got a 3 and a 2, but what can you do about it? This one you do full power towards the left hand side of the symbol that I'm aiming at here. Full power, this should be fine. There we go, hole in 1. I feel like now I am actually recording, I'm just sort of jinxed, but that one's at least broken the jinx of it. This one, aim as much to the sand as you can without going in the sand, and then we should be okay. Oh, we just missed it. But I mean, that one again, it's not that common. It actually goes a 1, but you get a 2. As long as you're landing that inner circle, you should be okay. And the main thing is being able to go online and not get fucking absolutely obliterated by the other players. Okay, this one about 3.5 bars to where you just subbed it, but this is the main point. This is the main part. Sorry, I do just under 3 and aim basically at the flag, because you'll notice when this thing takes it. Is it going to go in? I'm not getting any luck on this recording. It's funny because the last round, everything went perfectly, but of course I realised at the end I'd not even started recording. So what can I do? Okay, this one, full power, not directly at that, that corner end, but about there will be fine. There's obviously a lot of leeway. We're on the right hand side. This one, so then now you want to do 3 and a bit bars of power. Basically at the flag, if not just a pixel or 2 to the right. Fuck! Again, not enough power. And not the right angle, really, but another 3. So she's starting to go from like a below average round to almost an average round, but, I can't really control that. Well, I can, I suppose. I could play not like a fucking idiot, but... Okay, this point, this one here, this one's probably one of the most obvious ones. You've probably done this before, even if you don't play this. Sorry. Okay, that wasn't, again, that wasn't what you're really supposed to do. But, it'll do. Just aim to the flag, obviously, you get your 2. I jumped poorly there. I'm not very good at jumping in and out of the water, to be fair. Right, hole number 12. Okay, this one I've learnt pretty well. I'll definitely be able to get a 3 on here, if not a 2. And then from here you do about that. And we got an eagle. So, to be fair, that has actually pulled back one of the fuck-ups from earlier, because I don't normally get a 2 there, I normally get a 3. This one, I've had some disaster with recently, but I think I've just about understood it. Wait a minute, I'm just being patient with the block. There we go. That's actually perfect. It gives you a massive leeway. I've not figured out how to do this one properly yet, so I apologise for that. Oh, we got it in, an eagle. That might be the first time I've got 2 on this hole ever. For some reason, I've never been able to see the line up correctly. Now on this one, there is a way of getting a hole in one where you aim over here, roughly there, but I'm not going to do that. Wait, let me sort my aim out. You want to do just under 3 bars of power, and I mean just under, not like a quarter under, like a sixth under at the most. And then, there we go. Hopefully that's okay, yeah it is. Let's see what the dip is. Okay, so this one's pretty much straight. I'll do just short of 2 bars. I don't think that's going to go through the crack. Is it going to go through it? No, it's not. You want to try your best to get it to go through the crack. And if it doesn't go through the crack, then what you want to do is always aim full power and just go through aimlessly. And you know, you'll be very close. Sorry about the lag. I always seem to get lag when I first jump in here. It does sort itself out. Okay, par. Nice one. So now we're lining up to be getting a pretty decent score again. Nothing beautiful, but you know, something that's decent enough. Okay, this one. Okay, that's pretty nice actually. Do just under full power. Then you want to aim. You see this dog on its hind legs, like standing up. And do full power at the very left hand side of its feet. And it sometimes lands perfectly in the hole, like directly in it. Other times it doesn't, but you know, it still doesn't leave in disaster. And then there you go, that drops in. Simple. That's a 3 on that hole. Hopefully we'll be able to get 40. So this one, full power to the top right hand side of that ramp, bounces off there every time. That one gets pretty standard procedure the more you do it. You want to aim up here. I mean, there are ways of getting a 2 on this hole, but at the moment I'm just settling for a 3 because it's so simple, and the way of getting a 2 is very precise. I've not really managed being able to figure it out yet. So now we need to get 5 shots off the last 2 holes. Now this one should always be a 2. Similar to the hole on Forest, I can't remember what. Is it 11? I think it's hole 11 on Forest. It's very similar to that. You want to aim just as close to that ledge as you can without actually hitting it. I think I've done it there. It's lagging again. Don't know why. It seems to always lag indoors, but also I'm recording, so that'd be a factor. Just under maybe 1 bars of power for the second shot. Yeah, there we go. That's fine, birdie. So here I need to make sure I don't get a 3, basically. Well, actually a 3 will be okay because 40 is a semi-respectable score, I suppose. I'll do full power. There, maybe. Okay, maybe not there. And I've probably fucked up the whole course now, just by fucking up on the last hole. Full power there. What is going on? What am I actually doing wrong here? Okay, there we get something half decent, but honestly I've just fucked up the entire round with that. What can I do? Hopefully I just get this in now. Okay, so par, so 41. Not the worst round ever, but certainly not the best round ever. So yeah, I'll probably leave the recording there. Obviously I will because it's the end of the round, but you know, that's not the best round you're ever going to get. And if you want to see any holes in depth or whatever, just leave a comment. I'll probably bring some videos out anyway. I've got more FIFA 18 coming, more Golf with Friends coming, so yeah, see you in a bit.